friends, I am so happy that you are tuning in with us today. Thank you so much for checking out our channel, and I am really excited about today's project. So we are going to be doing a little coffee bar refresh in our kitchen. This is our coffee bar space. We recently did a kitchen remodel where we added all of the shiplap and painted all of the cabinets white, and I love it so much, but it is just a little plain Jane right now, and I want to add some pops of color and just bring a little bit of spring into our kitchen and make this coffee bar more of a functional space. So I am really happy that you guys are watching today. I hope that this inspires you to just create spaces that you love and that are intentional and that just feel cozy and homey to you. So I am going to bring you guys into our dining room where I have kind of compiled a little selection of things that I think would work well for our coffee bar, and I really like to do this anytime I do a project. I just kind of gather a bunch of items that I think will work well, and some end up working great, some don't, but that way everything is all in one space and I can kind of just see if it all looks good together, and I just work well this way. So maybe this will work for you too. So we have got this beautiful white tray out there in the corner of the table. I've got my electric kettle and my coffee. I've got our frother, and then just a collection of different mugs that I love. I'm gonna kind of just test out and see what looks best. I also grabbed this little hook from Target. It is actually a bath hook, but I am gonna use it for this wreath. And I'm thinking about using that charger on the white platter that I have over here, just to add a little bit of texture and color. And then of course we've got our coffee maker. So let's play around with some of this. So the first thing I'm gonna do is go ahead and get my coffee maker in place. I am going to kind of try to strategically hide all of the cords as much as possible and put this coffee maker right in front of our outlet. So that is what I'm going to do first. I'm going to go ahead and plug it in and just kind of put it right there so that when you come to the coffee bar, you're not seeing a big outlet with a bunch of cords. You're just going to be greeted with some delicious coffee and just some pretty decor. So I'm gonna grab a couple more things. I'm probably gonna put this on a little fast forward for you guys so that you can just kind of see what I'm doing, but have it not take forever. I'm loving how this is looking, you guys. I love the Stay a While coffee mugs. I think they are just the sweetest little touch. I love the message. I think this little bud vase with the stem is so delicate and beautiful, and it adds the perfect pop of color. I also think that it was a good call to go ahead and put that charger inside the white tray just to add a little bit of texture. I love it so much. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. So if you have seen any of my other videos, you know that I am a big believer that Decorating is really just trial and error. You have to mess around with things sometimes more than once, maybe more than a couple of times to get it just right to where you love it. Oftentimes I've done a project and I will sit on it for a few days and then I will decide that I want to switch it up, and that's totally fine. That is the beauty of decorating. So I originally thought for sure that I was going to want that beautiful eucalyptus wreath back here behind the coffee and my kettle, but after setting it there, I really feel like it was too cluttered and too much, and I think that this sweet vase here offers enough of a pop of color for me and for what I'm wanting in this space. So I am gonna call it quits right here and live with it for a while. I may eventually find a little coffee sign that would go back here that would just be like really delicate and small and nothing like too big that would grab your attention and take it away from everything else that's going on here. But I want to show you what I decided to do with the wreath instead.
Hey guys.
Doesn't this look so good right here? I am loving wreaths on interior doors so much. I think it's just another way to add a pop of color, to bring some spring into your home, and I'm so glad that I went ahead and decided to put this wreath here instead of at our coffee bar. As you can tell, it is kind of a fuller wreath, and I think that's why it didn't work as well in that space. But I think that it looks so great on this door, and it really just ties in the garland that we have got going over here on our kiddos' magnet board. I think that it is beautiful and the perfect little addition. I would love for you guys to share in the comments how you drink your coffee. I am going to be drinking mine black today, but I normally would be frothing up some Oatly oat milk and adding that to my coffee. However, I am out right now, so I'm just gonna have it black. Also, if you guys are in need of a little laugh, make sure you check out our YouTube video 2 videos back. My husband did a hilarious parody of just life as a home decorator and Instagrammer. It is so funny. Okay friends, so the coffee is done. I am going to have a little cup, or maybe I should say a big cup. I am in desperate need of a little pick-me-up. We have had sick kiddos all week and have barely slept. This is one of my favorite coffee mugs. It is the glass coffee mug from our shop, House and Holm. It is so good. It is also super versatile. You could use it for a big bowl of soup. I mean, this thing is massive. Can you see, like, compared to my hand, it is huge. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this for my coffee today. You could also use this for oatmeal, for cereal, ice cream. It is such a good cup. So I am just gonna have a little bit today. You may have seen that our coffee here is decaf. I've got a little label maker and I just had that made because we actually have one that has caffeine as well that we keep up high. We usually have mostly, sorry y'all, we usually have mostly decaf coffee, and then we'll just like sprinkle in a little bit of caffeine because I'm really sensitive to caffeine and I get migraines really frequently, and so I have to monitor it because caffeine is definitely one of my triggers. So I am gonna enjoy this cup of coffee before my kiddos wake up from their nap. But thank you guys so much for tuning in today as I recreated our coffee station over here and just gave it a little bit of a spring refresh. I hope that you guys will give this video a thumbs up if you loved it. Make sure that you tune in for more weekly videos by hitting that subscribe button. It is free to subscribe, and all of our videos will just go ahead and show up in your inbox if you do so. I hope you guys have a great week. I hope that you are all staying healthy, and I will catch you at the next video.